People often say that Web3 is our future, that AI will take our jobs. In this video I want to combine these two ideas, and we will talk about Web3 versus Web2, but we will generate presentation about this in a AI presentation. AI. It's not advertisement because I am no name, but I think it will be more creativity and more fun than if I do it manually. It's not because I'm lazy, it's just for fun. Let me replace myself. I found this website. I don't know if it's gonna be good. I already checked with some presentation. It was awful, but I will explain if something is wrong in there, because I am in Web3 sphere about a couple of years now. Okay, let's give us some Web3 versus Web2 with some fun jokes and images. I don't know what's gonna happen with this, but we will check. How many slides? Let's do 10 slides. I will be easy to create this. Let's do it for general public, and we will do it humorous. We'll see. Okay, we'll wait for analyzing presentation context, blah blah blah. And I also want to show you it in code. Here I think I will record another video about this. Here you can see Solidity code, and I will show this project in the next video. It's some easy code, some easy examples, and I will explain it, but maybe I will do reference to this in this video, but not sure. We will check what AI will generate for us, and I will do it if it will be good context. Okay, let's get a presentation brand. I don't need this. You're out of credits. Well, I guess I resolved problem with credits. Don't ask how. And I a bit change prompt. Now I add with real world simple examples. Let's do it again. I will do it faster. Okay, we're back. Skip this step with brand, and I hope on something good. Let's go, please. I choose 10 slides, I don't remember. I hope, yeah. I already see first slide, and looks like it's 10 only. I hope. I already see first slide. Yeah, it's only 10 slides. I already see it's a bit trash, but okay. Let's check it out. Presentation hype. Let's go, animation. Don't pay attention that account is changed. It's just some magic. Welcome to the Web2 versus Web3. Explained with a smile. It's my video title. Or something like that. A fun real-world guide to the next digital leap. Okay, some image. I don't understand even what it means. Some lollipop. Why Web3 matters to you, how it's changing the digital world again. Discover how Web3 puts you in the driver's seat with ownership, control and new online perks. Okay, it's just some examples of Web3 use in the real world. Yeah, let's check if it's true. Experience true digital ownership. Your online stuff is really yours, not just rented. And some, I don't know, some magic trash. Or what is this? I don't even know. Yeah, digital ownership, but I see some real asset. I think he wants to say about NFT here. Get more control over your data, decide who sees it and how it's used. Well, it's true. You can control your data, you can control your identity in a Web3 world with the private key. Just imagine that private key, it's your like your email or your log. In Web3 it's just a couple of strings. It's your 12 words password for wallet. Private key for some identity. Unlock fresh ways to earn and interact with rewards and community perks. Yeah, I already saw these new ways. One called, how it's called, where you need to buy some llama or something like that, or some pony, and its project is dead. I don't know if scam it or not, but my NFTs that I give to this project just disappeared. But okay, it's not a lot of money, but still, like, it was really interact. And another one, it's, you see in this guy's an example. This was a game like, this was literally a casino game. I don't remember its name, but I checked this game, and it's literally casino but in Web3, where you get tokens and you can withdraw them and blah blah blah. But yeah, it's a new way for old scams. Actually, but if people own it, they're gonna do some good project with open source and blah blah blah, and it will be good. Because I tried to find a random scam for this casino project in PancakeSwap, and I can't find smart contract even. It's a bit strange, but maybe it's somewhere there. Shift power from big tech giants back to users like you, making the internet fairer and more personal. Yeah, it's just some common words. Web3 makes the internet more secure, personal, and fun, like upgrading from dial-up to fiber optic. More secure, it's not true. Let's be honest, in Web3 scams it's more often happen than Web2 for now. And people try to do audits, they try to let's even teams for security in Web3 that find smart contracts vulnerabilities and other. For now it's not more secure, of course. More personal, yeah. Your identity is your private key, how I already said, but you need to pay attention that it's mean that people can literally see your assets if they can understand what your identity is. If you show somewhere this private key, or even if you show somewhere your public address. And fun, yeah, very fun when you get scammed. Let's go next. Web2 versus Web3, who really own your stuff? Oh, finally, it's Web2 versus Web3. From data holders to token earners, understand the playful showdown in simple terms. Ownership and data, monetization, control, participation. Okay, let's check. It's a bit strange, like a bit strange table. Like Web2 platforms are the data landlords, data lives in centralized servers. Yeah, why it's two like separated things with Web2. In Web3 you're the data boss. Data stored on the centralized blockchain, I guess. Yeah, it's true. In Web3 your data is on blockchain, but pay attention that big projects still need backend that handle it inside, and you can't even check like open source for this, because backend usually handle your data. Like backend get the smart contracts data and handle it, and only then give frontend some data already handled. So you need to pay attention how it's connected even in Web3. Monetization control. Web2 platforms run the ad show and keep the cash. Web3 users earn directly with tokens, like getting paid in magic beans. Yeah, exactly, magic beans. But usually this magic beans gonna taken from you, not given to you. Getting paid with magic beans. No comments. In Web3 it's sometimes even harder to get monetization than in Web2 if you're not scammer. Web2 big companies hold the reins. No comments. Participation. Web2 mostly just consumers clicking away. It's just consumers clicking away. Web3 active contributors and decision makers. Welcome to the club. it's strange because now Web2 companies is participated in Web3 sphere in most ways. Like big tech companies even try to integrate Web3 now, so it's a bit strange and not related to actual reality. Some history. Web3 journey from static pages to decentralized networks. Yeah, Web1 where we don't even have CRUD, like where we can only see page, we can't even handle data like create, delete, edit, and other. Explore how the internet evolved from read-only cat pics to owning of digital assets. Yeah, Web1 where it's static, Web2 where it's CRUD, where you can, I already said what you can do. In Web3 decentralization, where you not can only change data, but you can like control it and see open source, and you can see every transaction like in just if you know this address and transaction address. Blockchain powers up for users through own assets and data, think NFT apps, and decentralized finance, the wild new frontier of digital. Actually, it's not always that you own NFT. If you play some game, you need to get NFT to game when it's farm, like, and farm going from your NFT. I already was like, how I already said, I already lost my NFTs like this. They just fully shut it down. But okay, it's on. Who's driving your data, Web2 versus Web3? Discover who really holds the reins in the digital world, your favorite platform or you. Web2 platform in the driver's seats? No, I already understand what I want to say. Web3 you hold the case. Yeah, I already said about this. In Web3 your private case, your personal identity, and in Web2 your identity is on databases of big tech companies. Like you see here Facebook, but it's Google, TikTok and other companies. Part of owns and manage your data and experiencing taxi driver, not your driver license. Good analogy, but okay. Yeah, actually, you not have driver license, private key, but you can sit on a on the back seat and just chill while your data is handled. But pay attention that taxi driver can kick you out of his car anytime. And in Web3 you have driver license and you can rule yourself. Let's go next. Pizza delivery as a metaphor. Jesus. Title already good. Web2 versus Web3. See how ordering, payment, data and delivery evolved from centralized apps to decentralized communities. Nice design, by the way. Web2 pizza delivery, ordering via centralized apps like Uber Eats. And in Web3, ordering through decentralized platforms. Yeah, but it's still not have a big realization in the centralized platforms. Company processes payments and takes a cut. Peer-to-peer payment with crypto tokens. Yeah, but it's a big field for scams with this peer-to-peer, pay-to-pay. Actually, even if you even use pay-to-pay, you already know that it's full of scam. Like some people gonna say, okay, I have another exchange value, like I give you these tokens and you give me more. Bro, it's honest. Yeah. Company owns your order data and preferences. You own your data and order history. Yeah, you're gonna own it on transactions, like on the blockchain, but you still need some good interface for that. So you see in the big projects you still need backend, I guess, to see more detailed data, more beautiful data. Platforms control delivery, logistic, community run, transparent delivery system. Yeah, you're gonna see transaction in smart contract, but you can't see address because it's gonna be strange if you can check address of any people, and I'm not sure that it's gonna be transparent in Web3. Analogy, it's trash, let's be honest. Let's go. Real world Web3 in action, memes, finance, and more. Discover how Web3 blends fun and finance with NFTs, DeFi, gaming, and DAO. Real world in action. Okay. Let's check what's real world on Web3 now. NFT art. I already said money about NFTs. Pixelated monkeys sell for millions. Because who doesn't love a pricey pixel? Yeah, of course. Sell for millions. Exactly like it works. In reality, you buy it for $1 million and sell for like $10 or even smaller. Usually. Like with some layer 2, layer 3 tokens. Decentralized finance. Upslating you, lend and borrow without banks. Yeah, actually in Web3 you can borrow tokens for some price. And it's used for some big scam not a long time ago. With some site that was in design of plants or some green shit like. But I still remember that it was scam was possible because scammer borrow money and he like tried to show this application that he have this money, and then like some I remember he do borrowing money and buy his votes because it was DAO some green shit, and he bought votes for himself for more than 50%, 51, and he can do proposition and then change ERC standard for this DAO. And he literally like, I want to change this ERC standard to some new smart contract. He get he get his smart contract with some scam code inside, and then he just in a couple of weeks activate this and withdraw all money from DAO. Let's check next. Blockchain gaming. Own your in-game items truly, not just random. Or in-game items truly, not just random. It's fully trash. I already say to you about this. I will try to find this. I found this project. It's called Crypto Unicorns. I have some NFT assets here just for test. Some lands and some of this unicorns trash. And let's check what we do now in marketplace, where you can like buy this or sell this unicorns. Oopsie doopsie. Thank you for being part of our journey. We are officially not more operating, and also we will take your NFTs that already handled on our backend data. Thanks. But I want to say about blockchain gaming. Own your in-game items truly, not just random. Yeah, I already own some unicorns now. Now they completely gone. Yeah, I can, like in this game, I have a function to not give this to farm NFT. And I just can take it to myself, to my account, but you give this NFT to farm. And I was surprised that they just shut down fully market and you can't even withdraw your NFTs after that. It's some strange behavior. DAO. Group voting on decision even on pizza toppings. I already say you about this big scam with DAO, but yeah, DAO sounds cool in some ways. But you need to be careful about security in DAO. Web3 blends fun and finance, creating new ways to play, invest and collaborate. Some common words. Let's go. Debunking Web3 myths, what it really is. Clearing up common confusions. Okay, first myth. It's all about crypto. It's usually common words like Web3, it's not only crypto, blah blah blah, it's just a new way for users to interact. Web3 goes beyond cryptocurrency to include decentralized storage, identity and governance. It's actually true, but you still gonna be a lot of under crypto pressure. And even in DAO you need some crypto coins or something like that to have actually your vote. Second, too complex for regular people. Yeah, it's a myth in some way. It's not complex, it's just you need to be careful for now, because it's really vulnerability and security alerts in even just transactions, because even some plugins in your browser, they can changed, and when you do transaction, this plugin just gonna replace transaction where you send your money. Like if you want to send it from your decentralized wallet to some centralized exchanger, like Binance, Bybit, you need to be careful and check twice before you click actual transaction to begin, because plugins can have some virus or some code that replace transaction receiver, address, and you just send them to some scammer. Web3 is just a fad. With over 50 million active wallets worldwide in 2025, Web3 show real momentum and staying power. Yeah, actually Web3 is become popular. It's why I record this video also, because I guess even more people gonna try to understand what it is and what's difference between Web2. Let's go next. Looking ahead, how Web3 may transform your daily digital life. Own your music, vote with tokens, and secure local elections. Always Web3, especially local elections. But if be honest, with local elections, it can be a cool example. Like, try to do some elections on this, because it's not like when it's just some backend data and you can't be sure that it's not a scam and it's not a shuffle. But you actually can check any transaction, any tokens, what wallet have what tokens, and blah blah blah. Imagine a world where you can actually own your digital music, your royalties, blah blah blah. Okay, just some common words. Web3 promises more control, fresh income streams, and better privacy, reshaping how we work, play, and connect online, always a sprinkle of fun and freedom. Good words. I hope it's gonna be like this soon, but for now, many problems. Let's be and I guess it's the last slide. Get started today. 3 easy steps to explore Web3. Let's go. Simple actions to dive into Web3 without the jargon. Try Web3 wallet. Yeah, you can try to download MetaMask if you don't have it already, but I guess you have. Explore NFTs, it's dead section of Web3. No worries. Dead for now. Maybe people do some new RC proposition in future. And decentralized apps. Visit marketplaces or gaming platforms to see Web3 in action. Chat on forums or social channels to learn, share, and participate. But pay attention, most of these forums or social channels have a lot of scammers. Like I get sometimes messages from like 10 people in a day for some, bro, you're a trader or you have some crypto, yeah? Can you check my Bitbucket repository and help me with that? Just start it locally. And when you start it, there's some Python script for that inject to your Windows, and you just lose all your money. It's like check for your 12 words password for your wallet or some private key. It's actually check all your environments files that you have locally in PC, and in environment files you usually have some private key. Don't worry, no blockchain degree required. Your digital adventure starts with a click. Let's go! Actually, it's not as bad as it can, this presentation, but yeah. You see, I just write Web3 versus Web2. Like, I didn't write that Web3 is better or something, but presentation just give us this opinion slide by slide that Web3 is better, well, let's go, Web2 is old one. And I don't even ask it in prompt, so it's a bit strange. I don't know, because for example in Web2 we have also some good things. For now it's security, and in Web3 it's a lot of problems with that, with your assets. Okay, it's the last slide, yeah? Yes, thanks for watching. Exactly, thanks for watching. In the next video I want to explain about, I want to show some real example from code and we will check how it literally works, Web3 sphere, with some easy example and then with some more advanced ones where you can use literally backend, smart contracts and frontend all in one, and even database. Let's go.